So hey, what's up YouTube? This is Rajat here, and today I'm gonna show you how you can create a snowfall GUI using Python. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So here we are on a window. The first thing we have to do is we have to import some modules. The first we will import a Pygame of for sure. Another thing, we are going to import the random module. Then we have to specify the width or declare the width of the window screen of our window, and the side would be 600. Then we would create some colors, keep it capital, 255, 255 and 255. These values stand for RGB: red, green and blue. And same as we will create a black color, black 0, 0 and 0. Then we will create the game display. Let's name it as display. Display is equal to Pygame dot display dot set underscore and mode, and we have to specify two parameters out there. The first one would be width and the second one would be height. And then we have to give a title to that window dot display dot set underscore caption. Let's say it as snowfall. Then tab clock is equal to Pygame dot time dot clock. Then create a class for the snowball. Create initialization method underscore init. Pass the self object. Then we have to create set some attributes of the snowball. The first attribute would be the color of the snowball. The color of the snowball would be white. Then the size of the snowball. The size of the snowball would be between 2 to 5. For this purpose we have to use random.randRange function. The randRange function in random module we have to set from 2 to 5. Then we have to specify the x-axis of the snowball. Same like x-axis, we have to specify the y-axis of the snowball too. Random.randRange, but the height would be between 0 to height, and then it would be between from 0 to width. Now we will create a movement in order to move each snowball. Self dot move underscore x is equal to 0. Self dot move y equal to 2. Self dot x plus equal to self dot move with the value of x. It means it doesn't move on y x-axis. Then we have to move the y axis at self dot move underscore y. Then here it is. Then we have to specify a condition in case the self dot x is bigger than width, or self dot x is less than 0, or self dot y is greater than height, or self dot y is less than 0. Let's say we should change the value of x again with these things. Control C. Oh my god, what is happening? Fine. I think now our objects and the attributes and the behavior of the objects is completed. Now we should create a main method here. We should say in our main method that we should create an arrays list for the snowballs is equal to, then we will create a snowball out there. Basically guys, there are two ways in order to create the different objects. The first way is we can create its snowball, so on and so on, right? So on. Another way, we can just simply create an object within a loop for snow in range of 100. It's simply, let's say 100. It simply create the snowball 100 times within a loop and store it as a list. Then what we should do, and we will, while true, we will begin the game loop, main loop for the game, for event in Pygame dot event dot get. If the type of the event type, if event type is equal to Pygame dot quit, then what we should do, Pygame dot quit. If the user click on the quit button, then the shell as well as the window will be quit. Then what we will do, we will simply say clock dot tick with 60 milliseconds. Here we are. We just simply say if underscore name underscore is equal to underscore main, and that main would be string. Then call the main function. Now we are left with just one thing. We have just to create a method that will create each snowballs using the Pygame circle method. Let's say draw. Now first of all, before drawing each snowball, we have to specify or fill the background of the display. We have to say display dot fill with color black. Then we have to create a loop, snowball in snow and snowballs. We don't have a snowball, so we have to pass it out here, there. Snowballs, okay. And then we should create Pygame dot draw dot circle. We have to pass some parameters. The first parameter would be the display object, where we want to display the circle, and the second would be its color. The color would be snowball dot color, and the third attribute would be the x-axis of the snowball and the y-axis. Snowball dot x comma snowball dot y, and the last attribute would be its size, snowball.size. All of these attributes are we have mentioned above there in our class. Now what we will do is we will just simply call the move method of each object. That means we have to say snow dot move. It's simply called a method, then we have to update the display at each and every milliseconds. That was why we have mentioned a clock dot tick. Now we have to say pygame dot display dot update. Now this is what. Now let's try this, run this program. Yeah, see, it's working, guys. So we are complete with our video. So if you enjoy this video, please do subscribe to my channel and like this video and share this video with your friends. And if you want to see more videos like this, please do never forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.